and welcome to my Tarot Corner. So today's big story is Miliie Mackintosh that came out and actually said that Meghan Markle markled her. She called it ghosted her, but we all know that she actually markled her. She came out and said, well, Meghan probably didn't need me anymore, and that is why right after she met Prince Harry, she just ghosted me. And they were friends for quite a while, since Meghan was in Istanbul for the opening of a hotel. And as always, Rosie comes to me wants to go out when I'm starting a reading. Just one moment. So as I was saying, Meghan, as always, in her usual way, she uses people when she needs them, and once she doesn't need them any longer, she just drops them. And this time it was a person that was her friend for a few years, and as long as she needed her, she used her. But Miliie Mackintosh was silent for quite a long time. She didn't speak for quite a long time, and now she suddenly does speak. So let's see, first of all, why and who Meghan really was in their relationship, how she hid herself, what mask she used, and what is Miliie Mackintosh advice to move forward. And I'm using unicorn decks because today is the Eurovision contest, and well, I'm still patriotic, and our song to the Eurovision is called Unicorn. So although the song is really hideous, but the performance is amazing. So if you get the chance, you watch it. So as a token of my patriotism, I'm using both oracle decks and the tarot deck is the Unicorn Tarot. This deck is secondhand, as you can see. It's the box is tattered, but the deck itself is in pristine condition. So before I start, please take a few moments to read my full disclaimer in the description box. This is a tarot reading. It is vibrational. It is open to discrimination. It exists as assumptions and speculation, and as such may or may not be true, so please do your own research and decide for yourself. Okay, so let's start by clearing the deck. And let's start asking. So Meghan Markle and Miliie Mackintosh friendship. Who Meghan Markle really was in that relationship? Why did she hid her true self? What kind of mask did she use? How did this affect Miliie Mackintosh? What kind of advice can we give Miliie Mackintosh? Why did Meghan Mackintosh decide to come out now? So Miliie Mackintosh's friendship with Meghan Markle, when Meghan Markle decided to markle Miliie. So how did Meghan mask her true self? Who was she really in that relationship, and how did she hide her true self? Why did she do that? How did it affect Miliie? Why did Miliie decide to come out now? And what is the advice that we can give Miliie now? Miliie Mackintosh friendship with Meghan Markle and her being markled by Meghan. Okay, so let's cut the deck. first card is who Meghan really was in that friendship. And the card that we're getting is the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands is a card of someone who is in the beginning of a road to realize her potential. And Meghan was starting to discover herself, or she was as far as I know, Miliie Mackintosh was her, well, Rosie didn't go out, and she got a treat from me, and now she is biting me. Okay, what do you want? מה את רוצה? מה את רוצה? And she's moving the tripod. Okay, so what I understand is that Miliie was wait, let me just wait and see what she wants. Sorry about that. So Miliie was, well, she loved Meghan from Suits. She knew Meghan from Suits. And Meghan was at that time building her, her new self as if you remember, at that time she was trying to build herself as a humanitarian, as this a person who wants to change things in the world. She was trying to become a UN woman. This is who she was at that time. So this is who she really was. She was climbing that rock. She was trying to climb, and she was trying to get to a better place. So she was looking for ways to better her position. She was looking for ways to get to the top. This is who she really was. She was looking for friends, and she was looking for connections in order to find a way to climb to better places, not because she believed in being a humanitarian, but because she believed that this will bring her to better places, that will bring her to be a worldwide icon, what she wants now to be called. So this is who she was. She was at a beginning of this road of thinking that she can realize her potential. So she was at the start of the road. She was at the beginning of that road. She was doing everything that she can. She was making contacts. She was she wasn't knowledgeable yet, but she had the fire to try and make it happen. Okay, so that is who she really was. And why did she hide her true self? And what we're getting here is the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is, first of all, a person that is that is sacrificing herself. So in a way, she wanted Miliie to think that she is willing to sacrifice herself for the good of the world, that she's willing to, that she's not thinking about herself, that she's thinking about others. But in other ways, the Hanged Man is also a person that is looking at things in a different way, in a different perspective. And in this instance, she tried to mask who she really was. She tried to hide who she really was because she wanted people to see her from a different perspective. She wanted people to stop seeing her as this Suit star. She wanted people to start seeing her as a person who is caring for others, a person who cares for the environment, a person who goes to Rwanda because she cares for children, for water for children. This is what she wanted people to believe. So she wanted to try and make people believe that she is this amazing person that doesn't care for herself, that she's sacrificing herself, and that she wanted to change the world's point of view of her. She wanted people to see her from a different point of view. So how did she mask herself? What is the mask that she used? And we're getting the Six of Pentacles. Well, this is the greatest mask that she could use. The Six of Pentacles is a card of giving and receiving. What you give is what you get. And this is the best mask that she could have used. I am giving. I am going to Rwanda. I care about the children. Nobody needs to know that she used those trips to Rwanda in order to do a photo shoot with her with her makeup artist and with her photographer. Nobody needs to know that she actually used those things for that trip to Malta in order to make herself more important. Nobody needs to know that. She wants people to believe that she is giving, and because she's giving, then she deserves to receive. This is what the Six of Pentacles is all about. You only get because you give. So she wants people to believe that she gets because she's giving. I am giving to the world. This is why I'm getting back. And this is about being in the right time, in the right place at the right time. She wanted people to believe that this is who she is, that she is in the right place at the right time, that she is getting a second chance in life, that she's changing who she is, that she's not a suits starlet anymore, that she is an activist. This is what she was trying to do. This is the mask that she was hiding behind. This is not who she really was. This is what she was trying to make people believe that she was. Okay, so how did this whole relationship affect Miliie? And what I'm getting here is the Nine of Wands. So that was very difficult for Miliie, and it's kind of curious that every person that is in contact with Meghan gets the Nine of Wands in the end, the Nine of Rods in this instance. If you remember, I got this card with Harry as well. It's not easy to be markled. It's not easy to realize that once you served your purpose, you're not needed any longer. And this is exactly what Miliie realized when Meghan ghosted her. And it's not an easy feeling to feel that you are giving everything that you have for a friendship and then you are being discarded. And this is how Miliie was left with this feeling that she withstood everything that she probably, and she's not talking about that, but because of this card, I suppose that she withstood a lot of things that came her way because of her friendship with Meghan. Probably people that talked to her about Meghan, asked her about Meghan, probably not in a good way, and she came to her defense. And these are those obstacles that came in her way, and she was very, very ferocious in defending Meghan. And then she was left alone, and then she was left with nothing. And she felt that this is like, okay, well, I stood there and defended you, and what now? Okay, so why did she come out now? And what I'm getting here is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is the ace of getting your wishes realized in the material world. It is about getting what you want realized. It's about getting creations. It's about creativity. It's about birthing something. And in a way, Miliie realized that in order to get her wishes, in order to get what she wants, and probably also it's about her own ego. It's also about her publicity. She decided to come out with this. I suppose that this is part of the reason. This is her utilizing her, deciding to utilize her relationship with Meghan for her advancement. And in a way, she decided that after withstanding so much forced Meghan and keeping quiet for so long, in thinking that maybe Meghan will come back, she realized that Meghan will not come back, and she decided to use it. So this is why she decided to go forward. She realized that Meghan will not come back. Meghan will never heal this relationship. This relationship will never go back to the friendship that there was, and she decided that it's time to come out and say what happened in the past. After people came out and asked her about it, and now she decided to come out with the truth. Okay, so just see how many wands we have here. So it's a lot of fire here in this reading up until now. So let's see what will happen next with Miliie. And what we're getting here is the Six of Cups. So here are the feelings and the emotions that came here to put some water on the fire. And it's another six, so it's another card of second chances. But all sixes are about second chances, and the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about thinking about the past. It's about reminiscing about things that happened in the past. It's about childhood. It's about remembering things that happened in the past. So I think that she will try to, maybe return to some kind of contact with Meghan because of the Six of Cups. She will try to, maybe she has more to say about Meghan. Maybe she has more secrets to reveal, and maybe this was an attempt to show Meghan, to remind Meghan that she exists, in order for Meghan to try and reconnect with her. This was maybe an attempt to remind Meghan that she has quite a lot of trash to reveal about her, and she wants to reconnect with her, and she tries to make Meghan remember the things that they shared in the past. I think that this is the reason, and the main reason, that she's trying to do that. She wants to reconnect with Meghan. She wants to rekindle this friendship or this relationship. She wants Meghan to remember the things that happened between them in the past, and I believe that she holds quite a lot of information about Meghan, things that Meghan told her in the past, probably regarding the things that she wants to achieve, maybe even about her plans regarding Harry, her plans regarding the British monarchy. And this is like a signaling to Meghan: you ghosted me, you markled me, but I have a lot of things that you don't want me to talk about. So remember that I have those things, and you want us to reconnect. Interesting. So let's take the card behind and see what Meghan thinks about that. The card, that this is the underlying card, and what Meghan thinks about it is the Ten of Pentacles. So first of all, Meghan is, she is in this euphoria of money, and because of her, contract that she signed with WME, but in a way, the Ten of Pentacles came here to tell us that she's thinking about paying Miliie to shut her mouth. And she is thinking about how can she give Miliie money in order to shut her, to make her stop talking and to stop this. She doesn't want Miliie to talk, and this is part of the way that she's thinking. She thinks that she can buy people, and she thinks that maybe she can. Maybe she will be able to stop Miliie by paying her. But this is how she believes that she can do that. So she thinks that she can buy people. She thinks that the only way, that the best way is to pay Miliie out, and in this way Miliie will shut her mouth and won't talk. This is how I feel about this. Okay, so this is the tarot. So the first unicorn card is The Magic of the Unicorn by Diana Cooper. I mean, both of these are Diana Cooper's. She is doing quite a lot of, but this is the newest one of her. So let's see. She's doing a lot of work with magical beings, unicorns and other. So let's see, the first one, advice card for Miliie. Let's clear the deck. Advice for Miliie Mackintosh on being markled. Advice for Miliie Mackintosh on being markled. Okay, uncored relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Very interesting. So this advice card is telling her to let go of this relationship and forgive Meghan. Interesting. Let me see what the broader message is. Okay, listen to this. When you can happily bless a person who has wronged you and visualize them receiving whatever they want or need, you are free. Then your unicorn can joyfully replace all you have lost and more. They can return money and possessions multiplied and restore and enhance your reputation. They can bring you greater love, success, health, and happiness. So this message is that actually by forgiving Meghan, she will be better herself. It will get her freedom, but also enhance her success, and she will receive more than she lost. And the second unicorn deck, this is an older deck by Diana Cooper. Let's see what it says. Advice for Miliie Mackintosh on being markled. Advice for Miliie Mackintosh on being markled. Manifestation. Focus on a vision beyond yourself and your unicorn will help you. Let me see the message. So this message is about helping others, and the message is when you have a dream to help people or situation, then you will get the strength and courage and dignity to bring your vision to fruition. So both messages are actually telling Miliie not to go to the route of trying to blackmail Meghan, but to try and forgive her and leave it alone. Naturally, we all want her to come out with the truth, but it seems to me that if she wanted to come out with the truth, she would have come out with the whole truth. She didn't. She only told us that she was markled. She didn't come out with everything that she knows, and probably she knows quite a lot. And I suppose that this is not what she meant to do. She probably meant to signal something to Meghan. And the cards are telling her that this is not the right way to move forward. So we'll have to wait and see what is going to happen next. Okay, so this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.